Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your What's Cracking reading. Firstly, I'm staying with YouTube and taping on YouTube again. I had a few people say although the sound wasn't different, the picture was much better. So it doesn't make it any easier or any less easy. It's pretty good either way. The one thing I'm thinking with YouTube, it might take a little less time if you go over that sort of 15-minute mark. So but hopefully it might be better for all round. All right, if you are looking for a personal reading, gifting the channel or donating, everything is in the box below. I put some stuff up on the life coaching program yesterday and I had a little bit of a rush on, so I have no places left again, but I will open that up as they become available. So thank you for those who've applied to me. I'm pretty honored that you are choosing to do this program with me. But we'll open up some new positions a little bit later. Please remember too that I go live to YouTube on a Wednesday Australian time, Friday on Instagram, and every month Sunday on Facebook. If you're interested in the Facebook mini reads, there is one on this Sunday. I can't promise you'll all get one, but if you want to whip over and just like the Aussie Goddess Facebook page, and then you'll be able to access all that information there. I'm also looking to move the Instagram lives because I'm currently doing them at 9 AM, and with the time changes in Australia, because we've just gone to daylight saving, it sort of makes it a little bit impossible for some people to get there. So if you are calling and asking me for a reading, or if you are calling to ask about life coaching, could you please just put in there where you're from? It just makes it a little easier for me to work out, you know, the time zones or timing. But thank you all so much for all of your support, for life coaching and for the readings. I love every one of you for giving me this opportunity. So thank you. All right, so today we're using the Jour de Vivre Tarot for your reading. Deep breath there. All right, okay, so we have the Hanged Man coming straight out. The Hanged Man is a card that talks about looking at things from a different perspective, and always reminds me of the times when you're a kid, when you hang upside down on the swings or on the lounge or wherever, looking at the room or the place from a different perspective. And I had a great imagination as a child, so I loved doing that and feeling like I was in another world. But the Hanged Man talks of looking at things from a different perspective. So it's sort of like maybe you need time out here to really look at, you know, how you're, you know, living your life moving forward, the relationships you've got, the type of job you've got. You may be reviewing things in your life here. Sometimes the universe puts us into this sort of suspended animation to give us a chance to really move ourselves forward, I guess. So a lot of people get this when they feel stuck. It's like that energy of not moving. I'm stuck in a place here and I don't seem to be moving forward. So this is the Hanged Man energy, and it very often comes right before some sort of transformation or change in your life. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups coming through here. The Three of Cups talks about friends, reunions, getting together with people and having a good time. Those beautiful energies around celebration, you know, engagements, marriages, all those sort of things. It's a beautiful card as this is, but often it comes up as this energy of knowing someone or being with someone or even being interested in someone who's already committed to someone else. I don't know why it always comes up for that. Sometimes even in personal readings, I've sort of thought, well, it may be about celebrating, it may be about getting together with family and friends, and I'm looking at it and thinking, not really, there's some sort of complication here that we need to talk about. But the Three of Cups very often talks about that. We can't help who we fall in love with, right? But somebody here is moving away from something. So somebody is moving away from this Three of Cups energy. So there could have been someone in the past here that you've now changed your thinking on, changed your mind about. who may have been in another relationship, and maybe that was a difficult decision to make, but I see you moving away from that now with this Knight of Swords. We do have the Magician coming through. The Magician talks about being able to manifest whatever you want. It talks about having all the tools in your toolbox, having everything you need. And I sort of get this energy here that you've picked up from the Hanged Man energy, that you have the capacity to bring someone else in. So maybe you've sort of changed direction here, maybe decided it's not what you want anymore, or maybe nothing's happening, nothing's coming of it. So maybe you've sort of given up and moved on. But the universe is telling you here, don't fret. Take time out to think about it, because you've got everything you need to find somebody new here. And we do have the Six of Cups coming through with the Strength card. I really like this energy, because what it says to me is sort of like, have you forgotten, you know, how beautiful and attractive you were? You know, this is not something you've left in the past. You still carry your beauty. You still carry this amazing person with you that you've always been. This Six of Cups sort of talks about nostalgia and remembering, and I feel like some of you here are sort of going back to remembering your own, you know, attributes and your own ways of being here. It's almost like you're using this Hanged Man energy to sort of heal and get back in the space of remembering your own internal and external beauty. All right, let's see what the story says. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords coming through. Beautifully timed, beautifully. This is you stepping into your truth. So it feels like that Hanged Man has been there to allow you to see yourself for who you truly are. And perhaps you've forgotten, perhaps you've sort of somehow put something aside about your own needs, desires, whatever they happen to be. But the Ace of Swords tells me now you're stepping into your truth. You're seeing things from a different perspective for sure. All right, let's get your story. The camera angle and everything changes on YouTube too, so I have to get a little bit more used to that as well. Okay. All right, so we have here the Two of Coins. Oh, nice. Okay, the Eight of Swords and the Page of Swords. This is really nice. Some of you going to internet dating here. Some of you are researching what's possible, who's out there, that sort of energy here. But there's a definite feeling of stepping into your truth and making a choice or decision to bring more balance into your life. So in this previous sort of situation, there may be some sort of anxiety you've been experiencing here, or you may have been sort of stressing out about something. But I feel with this Two of Pentacles here, you're choosing your head over your heart now. So you're understanding that staying in this heart space is creating a lot of pain for you. So you're moving into the head space here, which is really cool. And there seems to be some sort of energy of now researching, or maybe opening up your options, or moving in a different direction here. Very much so. All right, so we have the Knight of Cups coming in. Knight of Cups is your knight on a white horse with the Chariot. And Justice. Wow, okay. If you're dealing with a Cancer or a Libra, there's a very good chance here that your person is not, whoever you've been dealing with up until now, is not extremely happy with your decision to move on or leave the relationship. And I guess if you've got someone who's been sort of juggling two people here, it's very possible that this person may be disappointed that you've chosen to move in another direction. What you've done here is you've shown the value of yourself. You've seen a truth here which had to be seen. So the universe has given you an opportunity to see things as they really are. But you've got someone coming towards you here with some sort of justice. So somebody wants to put something right here. And they're moving forward here with the Cup. So something has changed in your situation here because you've chosen to give up on something and move forward. I think you've given someone a bit of a jolt. All right, so we have the Queen of Wands. Could be dealing with a Libra Gemini. Well, you could be dealing with a Gemini. Leo, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries person here. Okay, and we have the Death card coming through with the King of Cups, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like here you're taking on the Queen of Wands energy, and the person you're dealing with is feeling very, very emotionally raw or distressed here. There seems to have been some change of thinking on their part, because they're going through some sort of death transformation. Could be dealing with Scorpio here as well. But there seems to be some sort of change. It's almost like they're seeing you in a very different light now. So maybe while you were under their power and control, maybe they weren't really seeing you with clear eyes. Maybe they too have gone through that sort of hangman energy and starting to realize perhaps that they've lost something very valuable here. Because they're coming in with an offer now. They want to make an offer. I don't see any separation or walking away from another situation. So I have to say to you that if your person's coming forward with an offer, they may not have let go of that other party. There does appear to be some sort of movement towards that, though, with the Death and Justice card. So I feel that this person is perhaps making some sort of choice here as to which direction to go in. So I think you moving away has given them a little bit of a kick in the pants, because this person is starting to consider now what they want here with this Death card. They're allowing something to move away. With the Justice card, it could be that they have filed for divorce. It could be that they've moved away from somebody who, because they're going through this situation with the Justice card. But whatever this is, if this has occurred already, it may still be in process, or it may just be a proposition here from your person. So just be wise here. If you're dealing with this situation, your person may not have actually started this process. And to be honest with you, if you move back into this energy, you may experience more of the same. You may not, this person may stay true to their word, but it's well worth considering whether this is right for you, or whether you consider just doing what you're doing, moving on with your life, and allowing them to sort out what they need to in their own life. There's a very strong feeling whoever this person is considering it, but I can't see a result. Let's have a look. All right, let me just go and have a look, and I'll see if I can get you an answer. All right, I have somebody in the hangman stage. It could be you, could be them. General reading, flip-flopping energies. The Three of Cups is here. So I really feel whoever this is dealing with another person. Knight of Swords here. I feel like someone's moving away from a relationship here, but this very well could be someone else coming back in. The Magician is here, so maybe someone also, if you're not manifesting something new, it could be that whoever you're dealing with is trying to manifest you back into their life. Six of Cups here, definitely somebody that could be from your past. But when I look at these two energies, I think that you are realizing your own value here. You're really starting to see who you were before and knowing what your value is. You're taking on this beautiful energy here. So let's just put some more cards on. I'll have a look for you. As I say, sometimes no matter what I do, I cannot get an answer from Spirit. And I think even if I was sit here all day with 1,000 decks, sometimes they just will not let you know what's going on. Because it's a matter of personal choice, it's a matter of someone's decision. It's not your decision. This is up to another person to create this world for themselves. And whether you participate in that is your choice. But, all right, what do we have? 9 of Wands coming through with the High Priestess and the Devil card, with the Sun card and the Emperor. Wow, with the Ace of Cups. All right, and the Temperance. I'm going to stop. Whoa, okay, let's just have a look at this. Okay, so I have the 9 of Wands coming through first. So whoever this person is, they're at the end of their rope. Okay, this person's quite likely on that last straw, the one that broke the camel's back, but they have been through the mill here and they are very ready here to make change in their life. Okay, so we have the High Priestess here. So, you know, whoever this person is has tuned into their inner knowing now, and they're realizing that they're letting something go that probably resonates more with their soul than what they're currently undertaking, especially if they're in this Nine of Wands, wounded warrior energy. This person looks pretty beaten up to me. We do have the Devil card here. So I feel like whoever your person is may be in a karmic relationship. So you could be dealing with a significant soulmate or twin flame here. The Devil card talks of toxicity, extremes, obsessions. Someone here may have a person addiction, codependency, and that may be what's kept them trapped in another situation. There may be fear here, fear of moving on. We do actually have the sun coming out here. So there's a number of signs here because we've got all major arcanas, but Leo is very strongly represented. So you could be dealing with a Leo or someone who has strong Leo signs in their chart. Whoever this person is coming up as the Emperor. So they're discarding something in order to step into their own power. So this person is realizing their own value too, the same as you are. So you're mirroring each other, which gives rise even more to that twin flame energy of mirroring each other. And then we have these two cards, the Ace of Cups and the Temperance. So somebody wants to bring love to you and bring a sense of balance back into a situation. The Temperance also talks of divine timing. So it could be that the time is right now for all this to progress. Maybe it wasn't before. For some of you, I feel like this situation may be years in the making. But there's definitely a feeling here that this person wants to resolve past tensions and offer you a cup of love. There you go. Very nice. All right, let's get you an oracle card to put on that. Disorientated. Okay, oracle card. Let's just go for a hearts and souls one. Oh, that one just flew out at me then. All right, we'll take another one as well, but I'll go, oh funny, they're both exactly the same colour. All right, this one flew out. Okay, so I'm going to read you this one here. It says that you are dearly loved is an eternal truth, for in the grand cosmic scheme of things, only love is real and only love will remain forever within our hearts. Love does not judge you, it unconditionally loves you. It is the true wisdom of consciousness. Seek shelter in love and you shall hear the song of spirit and be guided by its sacred sound. Nice. And then I picked this one out, which is really similar colours. Your intuition constantly senses the voice of spirit and conveys this through emotion and feeling. Spirit's great love and wisdom continuously flows through you like a stream of soft diamond light. Stop for a moment and feel this beautiful flow of energy. Allow it to permeate every part of you. You and spirit are one, entwined by invisible threads of love. How beautiful is that? Thanks everyone. Have a wonderful day.